Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another free pick video. We're back today. It's September 10th, Wednesday, and I have a free pick for you guys in the MLB. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the very end. We're going to talk a little bit about college football and NFL football for this week as we enter almost again another Thursday night football game. And then obviously the entire weekend of just insane amount of games and slates. Okay, so. Pay attention. Make sure you guys stick to the very end. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys that have been following along for so long. I also appreciate those that are brand new. Okay, if you guys haven't yet, do me a favor, pause that video, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button too for me, and do me a favor, continue to support the channel and watch because I really do appreciate and love you guys. It helps me get up every single day and get you guys a free pick that we can cash and ride together. Okay. Now, guys, I'm also somebody on the internet who's very transparent. Nobody on the internet shows their wins and losses like I do. Okay. I'm very transparent. I want you guys to see exactly what's going on. Okay. Now, you guys all know how hard it is to pick in sports every single day. I have a whole strategy that's always backed by analytics and other strategies and other AI softwares I have developed to help me and to help you guys win the most we possibly can. Okay. Now, this week right now, guys, to be completely transparent, and then we'll move on to the good stuff, has not been super great. We had back-to-back primetime losses that were just gut-wrenching losses that kind of ruined the evenings for us. And then what's crazy is yesterday was one of the worst baseball days I've ever had. And it was unreal because the Nerfies were perfect picks, guys. They were all great pitching matchups that usually these pitchers are very, very good at no run first innings. And so frustrating. Jose Ramirez, bottom of the first, two outs, bombs one home. Okay. Royals don't give up a lot of home runs all the time. He bombs one. Okay. So he lost the Nerfy there. Same with the Padres. The Padres also hit something in the bottom of the first. It was just kind of stupid. And then the Giants and the D-backs. D-backs just gave up 3 runs in the first inning. It was just ridiculous. Okay. Once again, Zach Gallen, Robbie Ray, two pitchers that are solid for both teams, both aces and don't give up very many runs. And I don't think the Giants team is like crazy, hitting wise with Elliot Ramos, Matt Chapman. All these guys are good, but it's like I don't see them all the time always scoring in the first inning. They're usually a team that usually does a nerfy. So. Super interesting there. And then another frustrating loss, guys. I mean, these are just all frustrating losses, to be honest with you. Rangers Brewers were literally going to stay under 8 runs. I'm sorry, stay under 9 runs, stay at that 8.5 mark. And bottom of the ninth, some dude from the Brewers bombs one out of the park. Bottom of the freaking, or I'm sorry, top of the ninth. How ridiculous is that? So. Guys, just a couple gut-wrenching losses, unfortunately, and we're down, a few units on the week. Okay. What's hilarious, guys, is that yes, as awful as this looks, being down 5 units, we can easily make this back in 1 to 2 days with football. So I'm literally not worried. We won last week, we won the week before that, and the week before that. We're gonna have all this happen. This is why I've always been teaching and telling you guys that if you guys understand math and understand the long-term play. None of these are ever going to affect us. Okay. The other thing, too, guys, is we're literally putting everything on player profit. Okay. Once again, player profit is a way for us to get funded and use other people's bankroll and not our own bankroll. Okay. All you do is get player profit through one of these packages here. You can get a standard or pro account and you get funded anywhere between a thousand all the way up to $100,000. And then you're able to get minimum and maximum risks on what you can place for your picks, and then you get a reward split if you're able to pass the phases. Okay, which you do have to pass phase one and pass phase two to get funded, and phase one and phase two are the exact same thing. So if you can prove that you're profitable, that you're making strides, player profit rewards you, gets you a funded account, and every time you win just one pick, you take the reward split 70%, or if you're on a pro account you get 85%. So it is a no-brainer for getting one of these accounts. Use code snipersky on every testing fee and account that you get because you'll get 10% off every single time. Engrave that in your brain, guys, every time you get a new account because that's huge. You get a discount every single time. Okay. So another reason why I'm not super worried is because we place everything on player profit. So guess what? Even if we have these gut-wrenching losses, we're not losing anything because we're leveraging other people's funds. Okay. So keep it easy, guys. Make it easy for yourselves. Understand that if you guys follow along exactly how I teach it, you guys are going to see long-term benefits. Okay. So just want to show you guys this really quick. Now to the fun stuff. Of course, if you guys are not following along on the player prop side of things, Dabble Fantasy is where I've been placing a lot of my picks currently, especially in MLB, and then our correlation methods for football. Okay. Dabble is legal in a lot of states, and they're giving you a free 25 bucks the moment you guys get an account using code snipersky. Okay. Absolutely love this app. I love everything what we can do with it. Better picks as well, similar opportunity where they give you, if you play 10 bucks, deposit 10 bucks, they give you 30 instantly. So easy 40 bucks right there. Take advantage of these promos, guys. They don't last forever, and you want to maximize as much as you possibly can with the dollar amounts you're given, and then that way you guys can actually leverage the picks and make more. Okay. One thing I love about Dabble too is it's like a Twitter feed. So once you guys are in the app, you guys are following me using the promo code. You're automatically following me. So every time I post picks, turn your notifications on, and then you can go right to the pick. You can copy it, literally just copy it, place your amount, and then lock it in. Super fun, super easy. Okay, so lock in with me, guys. Dabble Fantasy, better picks. Going to be a lot of baseball today, and then we have a lot of football this weekend. So don't want to miss out. But one thing I want to make clear, guys, is right here is my website, winnable.com/snipersky.locks. Okay. This is really, really important. This is how you guys can find all my picks. Okay. A lot of people are new here. Some of you guys have been through the show with me before. So I'll make this quick. But on Winnable, guys, if you guys want my VIP exclusive picks and or my free picks and announcements, okay, this is where you guys can find everything. Free picks right here, premium packages right here. You can get a daily all up to a monthly type of pass. Once again, the longer you're with me, the better because that way you guys can win and actually profit. Well, a lot of my people have gotten a football season pass, okay, and they're already riding with me through football season. Every single one of these guys since you know late July, August have already made their money back, and have been profiting with me since. So pretty fun stuff. We love football season. We have still so much ahead. We have until freaking the Super Bowl to be in football season. So this will be here for you guys. You guys can easily, and I mean easily, finance for 49 bucks a month, as low as that, for a $1,000 type plan. Okay, guys, this is a no-brainer. People are making 49 bucks in a weekend or on a day with me on a lot of our picks. So make it easy for yourselves. Let's win. Okay, if you guys have to do Klarna or Afterpay, you can, but come get a season pass. There's still one spot left for 70% off using code CFB, and you get access to all the plays. Okay. Make sure you guys check this box too, because that means you guys are getting the notifications sent to you directly by text and email, and that is super important. Otherwise, you're wondering where the heck are the plays, and we don't want that. I want you to know exactly where they're at all times. Okay, so make sure you guys check that box. But once again, guys, the longer you're with me, the better for you guys, because then you guys actually see the value and the winnings. Okay, but you guys know if you've been with me for a while, we don't lose very often. We definitely win more than we lose. And we're going to have those hiccups of losing. It's about how you respond, though. Okay. It is literally about how you respond. If you're one of those people that just says, hey, Sniper sucks, I'm moving on. Okay, that's fine. But the moment you do that, we're going to start winning, and then you're going to really miss out on the bull run. So stick with the process. Don't give up. We definitely keep moving forward, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, there's beauty in the struggle. We have fun in the process at all times. Okay, but enough chatting on my end. Let's get to the free pick. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys here in MLB. Okay, so we have the Brewers and the Rangers, okay, playing first today, which is Wednesday, September 10th, okay? So, check this out, guys. So, right here, the Brewers and the Rangers, well, since they've been playing, the Rangers have won three in a row. They won the first two games against the Brewers, okay? Kelly's on the mound. Freddie Peralta's on the mound. Two really good pitchers. Okay. Now, this is the third and final game of the series. Golden rule: when a team like the Brewers, who are really good, you have an ace on the mound like that. Okay, if you lose two in a row, and this third one is to decide the series sweep, I'm feeling really good on the fact that a lot of people are going to go for the Rangers because they've been winning, winning, winning. It's the Brewers' turn now, so I think with all that, plus the starting pitching that they have, and the fact that the Brewers is a very good baseball team, they need this win really, really, really bad. So they're going to avoid the sweep, guys. I really like Brewers money line. We also get some pretty good value out of it. We get minus 133. So this is our free play of the day, guys. For reasons like I just said, the Brewers, they are avoiding the sweep. Okay, and they are making sure that they're continuing their run going into the playoffs. This is a playoff baseball team, okay, in the National League. But the Rangers, obviously, they've had a really good series so far. They've been winning the last 3 games in a row. So this is not a baseball team that's, taking things lightly. They've won 7 of the last 10. And the Brewers are in a situation where they've won their only 5 of their last 10, and so they need to keep the foot on the gas and not give up. But they're too good of a baseball team to get swept, so that's why we're gonna make sure we're not taking the public side of things. We're gonna take the opposite. Brewers money line on the road with their ace on the mound, Freddie Peralta. I love this. This is the first game of the day today for the MLB Wednesday, September 10th. So lock it in, guys. On player profit, get a funded account. Don't mess around with not getting a funded account because you're missing out on too much and you're leaving too much money on the table. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Best luck on all your guys' picks. And make sure you guys come and grab a VIP exclusive pass. You guys can get the football season one, or you can get a longer one like the monthly pass. Once again, in terms of value, what you're getting out of it, it's better to get into a football season pass for the length and time and for the cost versus having to subscribe for multiple months of this. Want you guys to get the most value you possibly can, but also the most results. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Best luck in all your guys' picks today. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.